Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
After a bitterly cold morning, temperatures not too bad this afternoon, reaching the low 30s. Right now, we are all clear on live Pinpoint Doppler 12, but this will start to change as we go throughout the next several days. So our weather headlines break down like this. Not as bitter tonight with temperatures probably in the upper 20s as some high clouds kind of act like a blanket. We're looking at a New Year's Eve mixer, and I'm not talking about the party you're going to. I'm talking about the potential of a combination of both rain and snow. And then another tough call for the weekend as a storm brushes southern New England. We'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. Down City, Providence, 28 degrees is our temperature. Winds out of the northwest at 6 miles an hour. Right now, 29 in Newport, 29 Westerly, 26 New Bedford. Temperatures flattening out right in the mid-20s or so, then actually rising as we go into the overnight hours. It's all because this cloud cover will arrive from the west. Now, notice there is a little bit of blue shading showing up here on the satellite picture. Most of this is not hitting the ground as snow, but that will start to change as we go into tomorrow afternoon. It's all because of this next storm system. Right now, this is not very organized, and as we go into, say, after the noon hours of tomorrow, say 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the cold side of the storm will first approach, giving us the chance for a quick burst or two of snow. Then as we go into tomorrow evening, we're talking New Year's, we'll grab some of this milder air, but really not that mild, because I think we'll stay with the chance of maybe wet snow or a very cold rain as you're out there celebrating New Year's Eve. We'll talk about expected accumulations coming up in just a second. First, though, tonight, clouds will increase. At 10 o'clock, we're down to 24 degrees, but then temperatures actually warm back up by midnight up to 26 as those clouds start to increase. Tomorrow morning, we're still dry with mostly cloudy skies, temperatures 23 to 28 degrees, so maybe you're heading into work, maybe you're doing some early morning shopping New Year's Eve morning. And then for the afternoon, we'll see a slight chance of some light snow by noon. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, snow will be likely. Same story for 4 o'clock. And again, we're not expecting a huge, big snowstorm or anything like that, but several inches of snow are possible. Right now, I'm forecasting 1 to 2 inches, even as far down south like places like Charlestown, Westerly, probably staying mostly snow. Hope Valley, 36. Coventry getting up to 36. Same story for northern Rhode Island with temperatures in the upper 30s. 35, a little bit cooler here in Burrville with 1 to 2 inches of snow. And keep in mind, some isolated spots could pick up a bit more than this, especially out here in the northwest part of the state. Now, the Cape and Islands may get a little bit of mixing to rain and snow, especially by late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So Hyannis, rain, maybe mixed with a little bit of wet snow. I'm not expecting anything major in terms of accumulation right here. But we could see an inch or two of wet snow here in eastern Massachusetts with Taunton getting up to 36 degrees. Now, tomorrow night, as you're out there celebrating, we'll see the chance of both rain and snow showers. It's going to be a tough call as that warmer side of the storm tries to approach. And then I'm watching Saturday and Sunday very carefully. In fact, even as early as Friday night, we'll see the chance of snow moving through. And right now, we're only forecasting some light snow throughout the weekend. But if the track of that storm changes, we could see a more significant storm event here in southern New England. So we'll be watching that Saturday and Sunday forecast very carefully. And then by next week, mid-30s with partly cloudy skies.
All right. Thank you very much, Pete.
Yep.